Right, welcome back to another episode of Hooner's Garage. This is actually halfway through an episode, but the camera is naff and it didn't record half the stuff of what I did, so I've had to start again. So we're back in the garage. I've got a helper with me today, my nephew Tobi. We've already started on the FJ, and I'll show you that in a second. And we've hung up, I'm painting the forelegs, as you know, and I've got some clear coat for them, but I was advised against putting clear coat on, as it will turn the satin finish of the satin paint glossy, and I don't want glossy. So Boycies came up with an idea that really I should have thought of, and that's paint something else and then put with the same colour and then put the clear coat on to see what happens. So that's what me and Tobi are doing at the moment. We've got two halves of a tobacco tin, and we're painting the bottom half in the black, and so that we can test it as well, the top half in the graphite grey, so I can just see what the colour compares like, because I've got it, might as well. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll show you that. Right, this is Tobi. It's my garage elf for the day. He's been helping me strip the bike down. Right, let's go and show him what we've done on the bike, mate. So we've done all of this. We've got the ignition barrel out. Yeah, got the ignition barrel out. And we've got the fairing off. So now the bike is mobile. And Tobi nice and neatly stacked everything up there for me. And has put all the nuts and bolts in a tub. So they're all nice and neat and tidy. And alright, mate? Yeah? Good? Yeah. But in case you're not aware, Tobi's deaf. So what we've done here is we've primed the bottom of the tobacco tin, and we've given it a quick coating in the black, and we've also done the top of the tobacco tin, and we've done that in a coating in graphite grey. But that does appear to have run. But it came out really, really thin to start with. I think I should have sprayed it a lot on another test piece or a piece of wall or something, because it's starting to pool at the bottom and you can see the drips. But this is just a test, so just to test the two different colours. Anyway, so I'm not overly fussed about it. So there we go. Yeah? Good? Yeah? Spraying. Wicked. Right, let's go and get some lunch while we wait for those to dry. Right, so after a couple of coats, the black is looking alright, nice coverage, pretty much the same as it was on the forks. But the graphite grey, yeah, get out of the way then. The graphite grey, you're not going to see it in this light, has got there you go, a run right down the middle, and it started to pull on the bottom corners. So quite surprising, the expensive Halfords runs quicker than this black stuff. So far, I much prefer painting with this black stuff. So we'll get one more coat of each on, let them dry, and then hopefully we can apply some clear coat. Right, so that's it for another episode of Hooner's Shed. Not a lot of progress today, but it was fun to get Tobi in the garage. He's now waiting in the car because he can't wait to go home because it's dinner time. The two, it's a tin, it's a tobacco tin. The two sides of the tobacco tin that we've painted, the cheap black paint seems to be better. It covers better, it sticks better, it doesn't run. The paint I got from Halfords, that graphite grey, you can put that on a light coat and it runs. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's much easier to paint with that black than it is to paint with that graphite grey. But I'm getting the colour out, so it should give me a nice comparison with the black at the bottom, the graphite on the top. Put some lacquer over it, see how it goes. Like I said, I'm still not sold on the graphite grey on the final colour for the bike. We also took a trip down to the local motorcycle dealership, well, all the motorcycle dealerships, and into the local motorcycle, the motorcycle super centre, mega store it's called. And Tobi got to try on some crash helmets and some leathers. If the pictures have come out, I'll post them at the end of this because they're quite amusing. But the order come in most of the orders come in for the forks. So we've got things like the plugs to go in the top. What we're missing is the taper. Sure where I've got the old ones. Ah, there we go. Should have had all this ready. Those, the taper ends. Now these are the two that came out, and as you can see, they are not identical. There's a metal one and a plasticky one, and I'm not sure which one is the original. I'm assuming it's the metal one because the one that matches the picture closest in the exploded diagram in the manual. Well, I've ordered two of them. They haven't come in with the order. Pretty much everything else is there. So we've got the circlips, I've got the bushes, and everything else. Just missing those, and I can't put the forks together until I've got that, because that goes right in at the bottom. So hopefully they'll get those in soon, and then we can get the rest of it done, and hopefully Toby can come out and join us again, because it has been good fun getting him out here, and the front end of the FJ is now in pieces. So there we go. I didn't really want any more parts all over the garage, but he wanted something to do, so we had something to do. So that's it. So thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. It was a lot of fun having Toby in the garage. Hopefully, like I said, he can come out again. But ride safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.